Hey, I hope you can all see this. Welcome to Harvey, North Dakota on a Saturday night. It's Mark, Jersey. My name is Mark. They call me Jersey out here in North Dakota, in Harvey, North Dakota. I guess you can tell why. I can't. I'd love to tell you my last name. Really want to, but I can't because I would violate the terms of the witness protection program, and this whole thing. You don't want like people swarming upon Harvey, North Dakota on a Saturday night. Anyway, this is what it looks like small town Saturday night. I mean, actually, there's so much happening here. You talk about the great cities of the world: Paris, France; London, England; Rome, Italy; New York, Los Angeles. It all pales in comparison to Harvey, North Dakota. I mean, there's actually, which is rare, there's actually some traffic here on Business 52 behind me. Semi just went by. Anyway, so it is a beautiful night out tonight. It's been getting cold tonight, but hey, Carly, come here. Let me introduce you to one of my few fans here. Come here, Carly. Come here. Come here. Come here. Carly's from my dog. She's from West Virginia. Actually, she's from Ohio, but right near Wheeling. So come on over here. Let's say hello to the camera. Wave. Okay. I was going, and the most ironic thing today, I was going through my winter clothes, trying to pick out a couple of shirts to sleep in, and ironically, and this is going to come into play later, what a coincidence, I have a Dorney Park sweatshirt here. 1984, Dorney Park, established 1984. Who would have guessed that on this night that I'm going to do my big concert, and that's why we're here, that I would find my official Dorney Park established 1884 sweatshirt. Really must be fate. But I am going to take it off right now because it is kind of hot for it right still. It'll get colder later, so I'm going to take this off. Let me keep my shirt down, ladies. I don't want to give you a thrill. Whoa. All right, I'm embellishing there. I don't want to make you throw up. How's that? Look at this, glasses. A certain dog, I'm not going to mention any name, that still likes to chew a little bit, took the glasses off the nightstand the other day and ate the edges. And you just can't go get glasses in Harvey, North Dakota. Wells County, you can't even get them in the county seat Fessenden. You have to go to Bismarck or Minot, and I haven't had a chance to go down there, but got my Cape May Lewis Ferry shirt on, my little homie shirt. In the 60s, there was this huge concert you might have heard of called Woodstock in New York. Woodstock, New York. Some of the greatest musical acts were there. It was held on a farm. A guy named Max Yasgar had a farm. Well, ironically, here in Harvey, I am staying at a place called Max Farm Center and RV Park. Okay, Blaine Mack, been here 45 years. He's like practically the mayor of this town. He has everything you want. He's got this unbelievable farm store. You can buy a grain bin. You could buy a swarther. I didn't even know what a swarther was a few months ago. You could buy a silo, tractors, a combine, an auger. Another thing, auger, never heard of it. Now, I'm tempted to buy an auger. Got an old tractors. He's got seeds. If you want to kill weeds, you go in. Mac will hook you up. Okay, so since we're on Mac's property and we're going to have a concert, we're going to call this Harvey Stock 2013. How's that? But it's very special. It's going to be dedicated to one very special person, this first concert. But besides his beautiful farm store and all the equipment, he has acres and acres of equipment. He also has an RV park. 18 spots. I'm the only person here. Gets a little eerie at night. Okay? There's one other guy here that I work with, but he went home for the holiday week and he lives in Minnesota. Most of the guys live in Minnesota and Wisconsin, so they can jet home. I'm not going home to New Jersey, but let me give you a grand tour here of Mac's area. First of all, let me introduce you once again to Carly, the unexpected puppy. She's going to be a year this month. Wow. Hey, Carly. Say hi to everybody. Okay, good girl. That's the old red tractor. This is just stuff that he has in the yard, old stuff. He's got must be $1 million inventory of new stuff. Here's my puppy dog. This is my good boy from California. This is Vincenzo. Hey, Vinny. But unfortunately, he's like been kind of bad lately, and he battled against a tractor trailer. Yes, he actually got hit by a tractor trailer, and has a plate and a pin in his leg now. And $2,000 and two surgeries later, it looks like he's going to, you know, be fine. If he stops, you know, trying to get his stitches out. Okay? Thank you, Dr. Nadine. You did a fantastic job, Dr. Kiddo and Dr. Nadine. But he's supposed to have a cone on him, but he doesn't like the cone. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest of it. There's my little picnic table, a fire pit. Okay, I make my own fires. That's how I roll. I'm actually a fire from scratch person. I make coffee over the fire. I'm like friggin' Clint Eastwood in a spaghetti western. The good, the bad, and in my case, the ugly. So that's it. This is, I call this Le Casa de Jersey. Let's see if we could pan out on this one here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is Le Casa de Jersey in Harvey. And I did recently put, it was a white light, but I put a yellow light to give it that homey feel. So it's kind of like, feels like Geno's Steaks in Philly. All right, that's the door that Vinny tried to go through while I was at work. And so besides the tooth surgeries, the $450 door I have to buy, I repaired it with metal tape. You know, I used to use duct tape, but I didn't know the wonder that is metal tape. It's amazing. You know, it's better than duct. I don't want to say that too loud. The duct tape cartel will come down and try to off me, but wow, yeah, it's at least it keeps the bugs out until my new door comes. So this is Le Casa de Jersey. Now, speaking of Le Casa de Jersey, this here is the dog resort for when I go out and I can't trust leaving them in. That is Carly's hot tub. Okay, that's her very, very special, expensive hot tub. And she spends a lot of time in that. I had to put down cow matting so they don't, yeah, who would have known, cow matting, so they don't dig out from underneath it. Let's go take a quick walk around, show you. I think that's an auger out there. There's some wood that I use for my fire. This is the back side of the old RV. And let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that pipe there. See that pipe there? That tube? You don't want to know what comes out there. It's very, very, no, some really horrible stuff comes out there. Let's just say I'm a city guy that can repair doors, start fires, and pump a lot of septic. I'm a Renaissance man. Okay, the back side of the camper. Now, this is my extremely sexy new 15-passenger window 1996 Dodge window van, multicolored, 1-ton. Chicks dig a guy with a 1-ton 1996 15-passenger minivan. Alright, they really don't. As a matter of fact, it probably repulses most of them, but in my fantasy, they love it, and, you know, they'll do anything for a guy in a 1-ton van. Let's go around. And not only did the guy sell me the van, the 72-year-old man I bought it from, but he also left on, I mean, talk about a bonus, he left on every radio station was an old country station, and he left on the bass fishing sticker. So tell me that doesn't kick some ass. All right, and this is, I put this magnet on, Word to Live by Woof If You Support Rescue. There is a grain bin, the old red tractor. There's some more grain bins, some more augers. There's a Quonset hut with all kinds of discarded chemicals that can't be good, agricultural chemicals about it. In the very back, there's tons and tons, acres and acres, thousands of acres of fields. Most of your corn, your soybeans come from here. They have the sugar beet harvest coming up. Most of the sugar is produced right in North Dakota and Minnesota. And of course, a lot of cattle by here. And the main reason that a lot of people are here, we are on the edge of what they call the Bakken oil fields, the Bakken shale oil fields. There's an oil boom out here, an oil patch out here. That's why I'm here. I work in the perimeter oil industry. So let's go around here and check out real quick. We're going to take a quick walk inside before we hit our concert, and the reason why we're here, we are going to go inside and take a quick look at the inside of Le Casa de Jersey. no last names, witness protection program. This is where my piano normally is, but it's outside for the concert. This is my dog's cage, now that I have to cage him. That's my office, kitchen table, coffee maker. My van that broke down, I took the license plate and hung it. I can't show you the whole thing, but there's a New Jersey license plate. I'm just going to show you those first couple of numbers. Teach you there, didn't I? Oh! Anyway, so here we go. I'm really proud of myself. I don't have too many dirty dishes and things. As a matter of fact, everything's clean. It's just drying off. This is my the newest member of my family. This is the little kitty, the Princess Kate, I call her, or Selena. Not that Selena Gomez, it's Selena, the Tejano singer. This is my shower curtain. Talk about tacky, kitschy, pink flamingo-like. That's it. A lot of big stuff happens there. Okay, now let's go head on out here. And oh, Vinny. Oh, wait a second. Now, whatchamacallit, Woodstock had like hundreds of thousands of people attend. You know, fans. I've got 3 fans. I've got Vinny, Carly, and Bora, my cat, is chasing bugs somewhere, so I don't know where he is. But let's see here if we could do this. We're going to put this back in here, and we're going to zoom in. Actually, we're not going to zoom yet. First thing we're going to do is show you, again, this hell of a coincidence. It's a hell of a coincidence. The Renaissance Dorney Park. Is that incredible? Anyway, that comes into play. Maybe I'll make a fire later. I do roast a lot of marshmallows. Let me get a little bit of a zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. So with the background of that piece of equipment that I have no clue what that thing is. It looks like a big, I don't know, a spaceship or something. There's a reason why I'm here tonight. I have a very, very special friend. It's hard to believe. That we've been friends for 17 years. She is just an awesome person that I will always love. We're just friends, strictly platonic friends. She knows I'll always have feelings for her. We used to be more than friends, but as they say in the ghetto, my bad. I messed up years ago and blew things. So I hope she knows that I would do anything for her, and I want to be, part of her life, a friend forever. And can't mention her name. It would get her in trouble probably. From my standpoint, I could effing care less, but I don't want to get her in trouble. I'll just say, how you doing, T? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. T, and let me just say, she just kind of gives me unbelievable powers. T, you just electrify me. Okay, am I being cryptic enough? She's a real inspiration. She pulled herself up and just is an awesome person, an amazing person, and a good friend, and I love her. And she taught me some cool things too. Like, for me, I always used to, like, back in the day, I used to swim at boring places like oceans and lakes and rivers and beaches and pools. I never knew the joy and wonder that was a fishing hole. Okay, this is a girl that had the guts. When I bribed the engineer of a little light rail in New Orleans, she actually drove a light rail about 100 yards, 100 feet, whatever it was. We're not going to talk about the green wig and the Girls Gone Wild video. That was another story for another time. But now, really, she's just a great person. She's a good friend to me, a great mother, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to get to her birthday earlier this week. So I would like to dedicate first a little quick birthday song to her. I wish I was there, but I wasn't. So can't mention her name, like I said. But I just want to say, I'm here in North Dakota. I'm from New Jersey, but my heart, it's in the Lehigh Valley. That's all I'm going to say, the Lehigh Valley. And I love Lansford, Pennsylvania. Not Lansdale, Lansford. Bethlehem, and all over the place. So, first of all, T, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy 37th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, T, to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I miss you in the Lehigh Valley. Happy birthday, 37, and I'm thinking about you all the time, to you. Alright, so that was my birthday song. Now I want to warn you, the next song, which is my concert song, which is my dedication, I'm a really, really horrible, lousy piano player. I'm less than average. I'm half-ass. I do chord-based piano. And the only thing that pales in comparison is my horrible singing. I'm an even worse singer. So if you don't like the songs, well, really I don't care, but feel free to leave nasty comments. You know, I'm about it. I'm all about the fact that I'm horrible and I suck at piano and singing. My piano might be a little better than the singing, but it's going to be posted on YouTube, so if you feel like, you know, leaving some mean comments, knock yourself out. I was debating what song to pick to play for her, and initially I was going to do, when we met, country music was a big part of our relationship, and there was a song that kind of was special with us, by a guy named Michael Peterson that was really, really good, and he kind of faded off the off the charts. I guess he does a lot of county fairs still. He made a nice living, but one of his best songs was a really, really popular kind of romantic song, which was one of our songs that we love, which was From Here to Eternity. Unfortunately, it's an easy, very easy song to play, but I just can't get it down. I just can't get it to sound right. So I decided, and it's a little too mushy romantic. That's not where we are. So I decided to go another way. I am going to go a fantastic artist from the 1990s. Was a guy named Joshua Caddison. He had like 2 or 3 hit songs. Really underrated. Great songwriter, singer, piano player. And he had a bunch of hit songs. 2 or 3 hit songs. One of them was called Jessie, about a female Jessie, which is another ironic, like the Dorney Park thing, but that's a great song. But his other song, which kind of sums up my feelings towards UT, is Beautiful in My Eyes. So I'm going to give this a whirl. Like I said, I apologize in advance for my piano playing. This is Harvey Stock 2013. Ah! Even my dog's left. They're sleeping over there. My cat, I don't know where he is. But I hope you enjoyed the song, the ambiance, and Beautiful in My Eyes to you. You're my peace of mind in this crazy world. You're everything I tried to find. Your love is a pearl. You're my Mona Lisa, my rainbow skies. My only prayer is you realize you'll always be beautiful in my eyes. The world will turn and the seasons will change, and all the lessons that we learn will be beautiful and strange. have our fill of tears, our share of sighs. My only prayer is you realize you'll always be beautiful in my eyes. You will always be beautiful in my eyes, and the passing years will show you will always grow even more beautiful in my eyes. When there are lines upon my face from a lifetime of smiles, when the time comes to embrace for one last time, we can laugh about how time really flies. We won't say goodbye, 'cause true love never dies. You'll always be beautiful, T, in my eyes. You will always be beautiful in my eyes, and the passing years will show you will always grow even more beautiful in my eyes. So that's my song. Belated happy birthday. Maybe someday we'll go out to lunch again. And Harvey Stock 2013. There's no one holding up lighters asking for an encore. But on behalf of all of my fans here, Vinny, Laura, and Carly, have a good night and a good week.